Alright, let me get this done real quick. Oh, hello viewers. Another beautiful day. Hope your five senses work, health and strength is good or excellent. Yep. Gotta stay consistent, man. Alright, what do we got here? What do we got? Let's see here. We're talking about this PlayStation handheld. Listen, we got two articles here. One from eTechnics and one from WCCF Tech. Listen to this. It says here, first one from eTechnics said this. New PlayStation Portable rumored to features AI upscaling and reduced memory bandwidth. Says here portable gaming consoles are making a comeback, and it looks like Sony might be preparing to release its own portable console. A well-known leak reveals some detail about the possible features of this new gaming device. According to a well-known leaker, Kepler L2, this new PlayStation Portable will include AI upscaling, which will help the console overcome the lower memory bandwidth compared to the standard PS5s. The AMD APU that powers the system will be the only one from the company in the new years to feature this AI upscaling. And then they say Kepler L2 has shared that the portable PlayStation console will come with 16 gigs of DDR5X RAM. Since the LPDDR6 memory is not yet available, Sony will go with the next best thing. The console memory bandwidth will be 1/3 of the PS5, but will include more cache and improved memory compression. The system will also feature 4 megabytes of L2 cache and 16 megabytes of MAL cache, which are not found in current gen systems. As for architecture of the portable PlayStation console, Kepler L2 confirmed that it will be based on a version of the GFX13 architecture, RDNA 5 and UDNA, the same as the PlayStation 6, although rumors about a PlayStation portable console have been circulating for some time. Sony has not confirmed anything yet, so we should treat these detailed rumors as not official. It's worth noting that Digital Foundry has suggested that the new portable PlayStation will be similar to a weakened PS5s, offering a reduced experience. Alright, okay, now for the one on WCCF Tech now, they said PlayStation handheld features AI upscaling 16 gigs of LPDDR5X RAM, 16 megabytes of MAL to offset lower memory bandwidth compared to base PS5 rumors. Sorry about that. It says here, the yet to be announced PlayStation handheld will feature AI upscaling, and some of its specs will address the lower memory bandwidth compared to the base PS5. Speaking on NeoGAF forum, well-known leaker Kepler L2 reveals some additional information about the handheld that's been rumored to be in the works for a while, revealing that the AMD APU that will power the system will be the only one from the company to have an AI upscaling in the near future. The leaker also added that the handheld will come with 16 gigs of LPDDR5X RAM, despite launching in a few years, as LPDDR6 is still away, and that it will have 1/3 of the base PS5 memory bandwidth, although with more cache and improved memory compression. Clarifying the cache system will features, the leakers confirm it will come with 4 megabytes of L2 cache and 16 megabytes of MAL cache, which the current generation system don't have. Regarding the architecture of PlayStation handheld, Kepler L2 reiterates that both the handheld and the PlayStation 6 will be based on a fork of the GFX13 RDNA 5 UDNA architecture. Then it says, while PlayStation handheld has been rumored in the works for a while, Sony has provided no indication of that such a system exists. Still, last week it was revealed that the PlayStation 5 and PS5 Pro will get low energy mode that will reduce performance to save power, which is believed to be a performance profile for this yet to be detected handheld soon. So it seems increasingly likely that a handheld system is indeed in development. Then it says, while Sony has yet to confirm if the PlayStation handheld is indeed in the works, Microsoft made parts of its plan for the handheld market clear during this year's Xbox showcase with announcement of the ROG Xbox Ally, a handheld gaming PC in a clear Xbox flavor. The company has reported also working on a full-blown handheld system, but plans were reportedly halted to focus on improving the Windows handheld gaming performance, which is lagging behind the performance offered by SteamOS. And that's the end of both our articles. Let's see what we got here. How many comments we got on this? We got 117 comments. Yeah. Well, look. Sony's coming with an handheld, 16 gigs of DDR5X memory, half the bandwidth of PS5, mall cache memory. Okay, alright. Well, they do got a handheld on the market right now, and it's the PlayStation Portal. You know, it's doing its thing. So Sony got a user base for that. So I would think, you know, common sense would probably say you take the specs of this new PlayStation handheld, install it in the portable in the portal, and then you know, re-release the portal since you already got a user base for it. But now they come out with a new handheld now, and then you got the portal. You're kind of leaving the PlayStation Portal user base in the dark, so to speak. So I would say, you know, they take the specs of the new handheld that they're making, put it inside the portal since they already got a user base for it, and then run some tests on it and then release it, you know, as the new PlayStation Portal, you know. So because remember when the Steam Deck came out, you know, Sony you know, brought their games to the Steam Deck, Horizon Zero Dawn and God of War. Then when they saw the success of the Steam Deck and the success that it's having, Sony decided to make a portal. And then when it came out, a lot of the PlayStation fans, they jumped on it. A lot of these PlayStation reviews were negative. They didn't do their studies on it. But the fans got to like it with the bigger screen and, you know, the controls, you know, because basically they took the PlayStation controller, split it in half go here, half go here, take a tablet and stick it in the middle, and they have the portal. So I mean, they kept listening to the feedbacks, and then they kept updating the portal, and now the portal is good. So now you got a user base with the portal now, and you got the portal on the market. So it would behoove them now or use common sense to be like, okay, we're gonna you know, they should just like take the specs of what they're talking about in this article and put it in the portal, and then put a micro SD card slot on the portal, put a SSD on the portal, I mean, and take it from there, you know. So that's what I would say. That's what I'm thinking that they should be doing. Not go back to just a base handheld like they had with the Vita and the PSP. Those stuff are dead. The portal is the real deal. So I would say take the portal and you know, put those specs that they're talking about here in this article. So, and then go on from there. But yeah, but they're coming with a portal using RDNA 5 UDNA architecture, and you know, it's using DDR5X memory since DDR6 is not available yet, you know. So but this is just a rumor right now. So 4 megabytes of L2 cache, 16 megabytes of MAL. Yes, it's using a third of the PS5 bandwidth. That's the rumor. And they're focused on energy mode and low efficiency and all that. But right now, I would say use the portal since you already have it, you know. And you know, the PlayStation users, they like using the portal right now. So I would say take the portal, put the specs that's on this article inside the portal, and take it from there. But yeah, but we'll see. But we'll see what comes of this when that time comes. So yeah. So we'll see what pans out from all this. But based on the success of the Steam Deck, Sony want to bring back their handhelds, but don't bring back the PSP. That's dead. Don't bring the Portal back. I mean the Vita. That's dead. Just bring back the let's use the Portal and let's improve it and let's keep using it. It's already on the market. You got a user base for it. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy though. Nice talking to you people again. Crystal, Star Wars, such a thing. Port, Dark Side. Go. Peace.